Welcome everybody back. Today I found a subreddit called dontfundme, where I have gracefully renamed it Go Fund Yourself. You can understand why when I get done reading these wonderful little posts of people begging for money for stuff they don't need and stuff I ain't gonna give them money for.
I kicked our door down. Unhappy face. Spring 2018. Housing was being irritating and I kicked down a lounge door when me and my mates were locked out. It was childish yet savage. But now, housing is charging me over $1,000 for a new bougie-ass door that came straight out of Extreme Home Makeovers. I'm struggling as it is to pay for college, eating ramen seasoning and noodles as separate meals. Please help me pay this so I can stay off the streets and hopefully raise a family of my own.
So let me get this straight. A door, which could usually cost anywhere between $50 to $150, you're asking for $1,000 to replace because it is a bougie door. I have never paid that much for a door. I've gone to the Home Depot. I've seen several doors there, and unless it's made of solid concrete and uranium, I don't think I've ever found one that's more than $1,000. It doesn't actually look like the door broke itself. It looks like you just blew out the frame. Bob and Nora need a doggo!
We all have a best friend, someone we can tell everything to and just trust our whole hearts with. Dogs, man's true best friend. We are firm believers that dogs bring daily happiness to everyone's life. What could possibly be better than your significant other excited when you come home from work? A doggo being excited when you come home from work can either match or ever so slightly be better. We need a doggo for our daily happiness. However, our apartment has a ridiculous pet fee that we were fully prepared to pay until we found out it was double our original thought. Please help our wildest dreams come true so that our little family can increase in numbers.
Yet, out of all the animals you could potentially purchase, the dog is probably one of the most expensive animals to own. You gotta keep up with the medical bills, you gotta keep up with all that other fun stuff. And on top of that, it's not just purchasing the dog that you gotta worry about, it's the pet deposit. And if you can't afford the pet deposit and you can't afford the dog, what makes you think I'm going to give you money to take care of this poor little animal that you won't be able to afford? That's not fair. That's not fair to a little doggo at all. Standing up for doggos, one doggo at a time. And if you want to stand up for a doggo yourself, you should probably totally hit that like button. I'm just putting it out there. I just need a PS4. Look, all I need is some money to play on PS4. I have always dreamt about it, but I cannot have it. Why? Life is cruel. But you shouldn't be. Help this kid with his dream. All right, I like this guy. Nice, clean, clear to the point. And he actually got €5 out of it. So, I mean, like, he's on the right path. At least he's being upfront and honest. But get a job. Get a job.
In need of a new Louis Vuitton bag. Hello everyone. Having over 10 credit cards has put me in some serious debt of over $100,000. Now I am begging you for help, as if I cannot get out of debt, I will be thrown outside into the streets like a peasant. So please, donate whatever you can so I can get another Louis Vuitton bag. With this bag, I will have the willpower to get myself out of this insane debt. Thank you, and I look forward to be on the end of some wonderful donations.
This is one of my favorite type of things. Okay, so this person made a GoFundMe page to get a Louis Vuitton bag. Not to pay off her $100,000 in debt, but to get a Louis Vuitton bag to get inspiration to pay off her debt. And it's a $4,000 handbag. Let me repeat that, a $4,000 handbag. I got a great idea, guys. Let's actually fund this, but on the stipulation that when she does get the bag, that she climbs in it and sets it on fire. I could put Louis Vuitton on a fanny pack, and I bet you'd still buy it for $6,000. As a matter of fact, merch found in the store, Louis Vuitton fanny pack, it's going to be a thing. We're making it a thing, but we're going to call it Frosty Batons, right? Feeling it? No? Okay.
This is education fundraising to pay off present education loans and to pay for continuous education on master's and PhD. To buy school supplies like laptop, books, pay for housing, utilities, and transportation while attending the university.
I'm both bothered and not bothered about this post. I am mostly bothered by the fact that they're going to be furthering their education to their master and PhD, except they don't have the basic concept of how to spell laptop. But what really gets me is the $25 million goal this person has to keep pursuing their education. I don't even think a full scholarship at Harvard costs that much. As a matter of fact, well, I'm going to look this up. So I looked up the average of going to a place like Harvard, one of the most expensive colleges to get into in the United States. And just for room and board and education alone, it comes swinging in at just underneath $100,000. So what do you need $25 million for? I know, he's actually using the money to get his education in like bionuclear or something like that. And then he's going to open up a secret lair found somewhere underneath a mountain. He's going to hollow it out, and he's going to start his own group of villains of evil intent.
I have recently acquired a new desk for my computer workstation. However, it feels very bare. I must acquire this anime kitty figurine to liven up my workspace and give me some inspiration I need to continue my existence. I will provide pictures of it upon my desk once it has arrived. Thank you.
Ah yes, I've heard this before. The titty figurine is essential for any desk. As monks atop mountains had foretold, thou computer will not operate efficiently without the proper titty figurine next to it. So for sakes of all incels out there, we have to fund this guy's titty figurine collection.
Help Dave get a Dyson fan.
This is the face Dave will make when he buys the Dyson fan, because it has the hole in the middle so it'll blow really nice. However, Dave, I think you're spending way too much on that Dyson fan. You need to invest your money into a 300-pound air conditioner. That thing blows a lot better than any Dyson fan.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. This is my first step in achieving the long-desired journey to Japan for my girlfriend. Needless to say, her biggest dream is to visit her favorite country, Japan. She's been studying the Japanese language and culture for years, but never got the chance to experience any of it firsthand. Every year we promise each other that we would save enough to go for it, but each time we find ourselves needing to postpone it. Because Japan is so far away, getting there isn't something you can do every day. To be able to grasp the true experience it has to offer, and to visit as much as we can, I think a 2 to 3 week meaningful journey would be more than perfect. My goal is to give her the surprise of a lifetime, so here I am trying to reach it, but not without your help. We may not change the world, but we will change the world for her. Any contribution, no matter how small or large, will be received with the deepest gratitude. Fund me so I can make my girlfriend's dreams come true. I'm not responsible enough to raise money for this myself, and I want to give her a present and say it's from me, even though I begged other people for it. That makes sense.
He's a keeper.
My wife and myself will be traveling to London in October to see the Master John Orr, Buddhist monk who has been visiting from Bangkok. We would like to take part in the ritual of receiving a tattoo from himself in the traditional way of using bamboo sticks in the Yant Petit style. However, this procedure is very expensive and will cost us £536 each. And as practicing Buddhists, we are extremely low on funds. If we make the 500-pound milestone, I will let my wife take the ritual and I shall miss out. I shall only have my blessings if we reach our full goal. This ritual is very important to us, so if you can help in any way, it would be greatly appreciated, and help us in our daily lives to become better people, not just to ourselves but to those around us. The funds are needed for the 16th of October 2018. The meaning of the ritual and the tattoos are as follows, blah blah blah. You stopped listening a while ago, haven't you?
I believe, and if I'm not mistaken, Buddhism is a religion where assets and money aren't actually something that is treasured and cherished, which is why as practicing Buddhists, these individuals don't have money. What bothers me is this monk that they're getting this money for seems to cherish it a lot more than they do.
And that's today's subreddit reading. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and if you did, leave a like, and if you didn't, leave a hypothetical like. I'll understand where it came from. And also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon to get all the new and up-to-date fun stuff that I do on here on my own channel. because YouTube doesn't tell people otherwise. Right. So I thank you guys very much for watching, and I thank you very much for following along. You guys have been great and fantastic, and there's a lot of more of these coming down the pipeline. And as usual, as always, my friends, stay frosty and keep moving forward.